What it would feel like to be trapped in a room, watching the clock tick down on your last chance to say goodbye to someone you love, all because one person decided rules mattered more than a human life? That's exactly what happened to me on the day everything fell apart, and by the end of it, one teacher's reputation was shattered forever. Stick around because what unfolded in those frantic minutes isn't just heartbreaking, it's going to make you question how far someone would go to hold on to power, and the shocking twists that came after will keep you hooked until the very last word. It all started on a morning that felt like any other test day at Riverside High. I was Ethan Johnson, just another senior grinding through my final year, sitting in that stuffy classroom for the Spanish state exam, the kind of test that could make or break your college dreams. My palms were sweaty, pencil gripped tight, focusing on conjugating verbs while the world outside kept spinning. But then, my phone buzzed in my pocket, loud enough to cut through the silence. I glanced down, heart stopping when I saw the caller ID. The hospice where my mom had been fighting for months. Her condition had been bad, but this call, it meant the worst. I answered in a whisper, and the nurse's voice hit me like ice water. Your mother is fading quickly. She might have 30 minutes at best. Get here now. Panic surged through me. The hospice was a 20-minute walk away, maybe 10 if I pushed myself to a full sprint. I shot my hand up, trying to get Miss Harlan's attention. She was our proctor, clipboard in hand, pacing the aisles like a guard on duty. Miss Harlan, please, it's an emergency. My mom's... But she didn't even glance my way at first. Phones off during state exams or it's an automatic 0. You know the rules. Her voice was flat, no room for argument. I tried again, standing up now, my voice cracking. You don't get it. She's dying, right now. I need to go. The room went quiet, pencils hovering mid-air as classmates stared. Miss Harlan finally looked at me, but there was no sympathy in her eyes, just annoyance. Your mom's been sick for ages, hasn't she? Funny how this hits exactly on exam day. She stepped forward, snatched my phone from my hand, and dropped it in her desk drawer, twisting the key with a click. 28 minutes left. My mind raced. Could I still make it? Texts started lighting up on my screen through the drawer's slots. Hurry, she's asking for you. My chest tightened, breaths coming short. That's when my best friend, Sophia, jumped to her feet. Come on, just let him leave. This is real. Miss Harlan spun around, planting herself squarely in front of the door. Anyone who aids him in walking out gets slapped with academic misconduct. Sit down, Sophia. The air thickened, tension building like a storm about to break. But no one moved yet. I could feel the seconds slipping away, each one a step closer to missing my mom's final moments. What was Miss Harlan thinking? Was this just about the test or something more personal bubbling under the surface? Hang on, because the answer to that would come out later, in ways that exposed a side of her no one saw coming. The principal's voice suddenly boomed over the intercom. Send Ethan Johnson to the office for an urgent family matter. Relief flooded me. Someone must have gotten through. But Miss Harlan marched to the wall unit, pressed the button, and said calmly, the hospice called an error. He's in the middle of a state exam now. She turned back to me, her gaze like steel. Don't stress it. I'm sure she's no stranger to you letting her down. Those words landed, hard, knocking the air out of me. My vision blurred, heart pounding wildly. I knew a panic attack was hitting. 18 minutes now. Sweat beaded on my forehead as I gasped for air. Out of nowhere, the quiet foster kid in the back row stood up. He never talked much, always kept to himself. His mom's the only grown-up who remembered my birthday. She baked me my first real cake ever. His voice trembled, but Miss Harlan shut him down fast. Back in your seat, Lucas. He crumpled, face falling as he sat. She swept her eyes over the class, challenging us. You want my opinion? She fixed on me with a smirk that sent chills. I doubt she's even that ill, probably craving drama, like you. Her hand darted to the thermostat panel on the wall, fingers punching keys. A beep echoed. Emergency lockdown initiated. The doors sealed with a heavy thud. We were trapped. 15 minutes. I could picture the hospice room, my mom alone, waiting. My lungs burned, the room spinning. If I could just break free somehow. Someone shouted, "He's panicking bad, do something." Emma, the girl with the stutter who sat up front, started tearing up. What everyone mocked my speech. His mom showed me how to breathe through it, every day, no charge. Miss Harlan rose, voice sharp. If Ethan had skipped those visits and hit the books more, he wouldn't pull stunts like this. My watch march vibrated, Mom's vitals alert. Her numbers were crashing. 12 minutes. I dropped to my knees, wheezing. Please, she's going. The classroom phone rang then, shrill and insistent. Miss Harlan grabbed it. Is this Ethan Johnson's school? His mom is... She yanked the cord, mid-sentence. Incredible timing.